What's up, YouTube? Back with more Star Wars stuff, and here's another video game from my childhood. We went up a generation this time with the PS2 version of Star Wars: Bounty Hunter. Oh, it went to the thing that plays in the beginning. We don't want that. Like I was saying, this is another game I played when I was a kid on the PS2, and it's Star Wars Bounty Hunter. And I used to think Boba Fett was like one of the coolest characters ever. Freaking bounty hunter with a helmet, jetpack, and he was super cool and he was a badass. He was a bad guy, kind of mercenary, and I thought he was super cool. Dual pistols, akimbo laser pistols. How cool is that? But in the movies, he wasn't that cool. So here's Star Wars Bounty Hunter. From what I remember, it's a pretty fun game. I remember having a lot of fun with it. But we're gonna find out today if it holds up. I could say so far the graphics are still pretty good. I think the style still looks alright. Just jump out of the way, simple mechanics. Okay. Oh. Alrighty. So, Bounty Hunter. As you can see already, it's a third-person action-adventure game, I guess you can kind of call it. Where you play as Boba, or was it Jango? I think this is Boba Fett. I forget the story. I don't really pay attention. I'm pretty sure that lady said his name, but I just wasn't paying attention. But yeah, you play as one of the bounty hunter guys. Says the title of the game, Bounty Hunter. And yeah, controls still pretty well. It's what you expect from a PS2 game. Left analog stick to move around, R1's to lock on. R2 is like aim mode. What is this? L2 is crouch. I have no idea what L1 does. Right analog sticks to look around, but everything's inverted. Like even left and right is inverted, which is a problem. I couldn't find a way to change it in the menu, so I'm just gonna have to live with it. So let's keep on going. Oh yeah, with L2 you can also dodge out of the way, which is really cool. Triangle's like your universal use button. Circles to cycle through all your gadgets. And we're gonna do some bounty hunting. So yeah, it's very like... Oh. It has like that Uncharted kind of thing. This is before Uncharted, so... I actually don't know what game has done this kind of like third-person platforming. I would even really consider it platforming either.
Some of Nico's thugs have decent prices on their heads too. I'll transmit the
So we'll go
info
over
to your
here.
ID scanner.
We could use this scanner if I remember how to do it correctly. Here it is. You mark a bounty and then whipcord him. Take it, and then you claim him. And that's like the appeal of the game, is that you can scan people and claim them as bounties. So let's claim some bounties. I think you can actually just like okay, let's not try to claim bounties now. Let's punch him! Punch him! Whoa! You think you can beat me up? Think you can beat me up? And punching things still is pretty satisfying. That the sound effect it makes is pretty awesome. I like it. And then we have this like random sword and shield here. I have no idea why. It's just there. Just beat the crap out of these guys. Ja, ja. You can't handle me. Ja, ja. Yeah, punching people is always really fun in this game. I don't care if you have a gun, like I'll punch you in the face. You can't get me, I'm too agile. Oh, camera, please. Yeah. I do remember having trouble manipulating the camera in this game. From what I remember, you have to hold R1 all the time to make sure the camera's centered on the guy's back. It just makes it easier to play that way. Let's go with shooting! I also like that he aims at multiple characters too. It just makes it really dynamic for the time. Oh, and also at the time of this recording, I actually finally watched the new Star Wars movie, which is a thing. And I thought I think everyone agrees, like, better than the prequels, but not better than the original. That's all you pretty much need to know about it. But if it's one thing, it's a really good start for the new series or the new saga. So if it keeps getting better from there, I'll be fine with it. But enough talk about the new movie. Let's talk about Bounty Hunter. Ooh. 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 Oh. Hello. I'm gonna follow you. What is this? I'm not gonna shoot you. You don't have bounty, so it's fine. I'll just punch you. There you go. So far, so good. Actually, this game still feels good. Camera hasn't aged as well, but then what third-person game in the PS2 era had a good camera. So let's scan stuff. That droid is wanted. Better get him.
I don't want any trouble.
No, you. Oh, I didn't. There you go. The guy had really good facial animations. That's awesome. That looked really good. Whoa. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, look at me do flips and shoot. This is like the main reason why I bought this game, because you could like do some crazy stuff, and at the time I thought that this was like the coolest thing, you know. Dual pistols and flipping around and stuff. It's like Matrix, like the Matrix. Matrix is also really cool for me as a kid. I'm too lazy to actually worry about bounties, so I'm just gonna like ignore them for now, because switching to the helmet all the time is just kind of cumbersome and just slows down the game. Which is another kind of criticism, you know, a little bit. I wish there's a way to... Oh, look at... Wait! Do you have bounty? Stop running around. No? No bounty? You're useless! Useless to me. Oh, the Wilhelm scream. They actually used it in this game.
Hey! Somebody steady my speeder! I want my money back!
You bought it, pal. It's your problem now. Maybe you could go after him with his jetpack. I'll make you a deal.
I don't have any money left.
How about you? Interested in a jetpack? Barely a scratch on it. It'll look great with that battle armor. It's same color even.
I'll take that off your hands.
How much you offering?
Your life.
Hey, I just found the thing. Don't shoot me. Take it.
And even the cutscenes are actually really,
Somewhere in Merchant's Row in that store.
actually really good in this game. Like they hold up surprisingly well. Oh, and we also have our signature jetpack. Oh man. I actually wonder if that's canon. How Boba Fett got his jetpack, or Jango Fett, I don't know. I wonder if that's canon. It's kind of funny how the good games are kind of hard to really talk about because they're just like really good and you're just playing them because they're so good. It's just hard to talk over them. You just want to like sit and enjoy it, and this is one of those games that it's an actual good Star Wars game in my opinion. Some people, you know, may have different opinions about this game, but can't say it's necessarily a bad game. Maybe a little repetitive, but it's fun. I'm enjoying it. I enjoy feeling super cool and jumping around and flipping and going, hey, hey, oh yes, hey. All right, let's keep going for another level. Let's see where it takes us. I'll see if I can at least capture Miko for this video, because I'm just having so much fun with this game. I just want to keep playing it. Oh. Alrighty. Oh, well, I fell down. Oh, earlier in the video I said which character I was playing. Of course it's Jango Fett. I was just being retarded. So yeah, it's Jango's game. Oh. Oh. Stop shooting me. Oh no. Okay, the platforming is not super good. It's not super good. That's all I can say. Oh, fire! You wanna get burned? Even the level design's pretty great. I have like no real complaints about the level design. I think the biggest complaint is the kind of loose platforming. But since you have a jetpack, you can kind of orient yourself pretty well. The combat is another one that kind of needs work, or it's just getting like archaic, this kind of style. I'm not really doing much besides like locking on people, shooting them. That's it. So I can see it getting repetitive. And if I remember, one of the levels I was stuck on when I was a kid, I think it's one of the like later levels. It probably might be the final level actually, where there's like these I don't know what to call them. They're like shadow people, I think, and they just like soak up bullets like crazy. It took forever to kill them, and they did tons of damage. So I don't think I'm gonna play up to that point, but yeah, I just remember that being a thing. Marker, we need to get her. Hatrasnik. Stop running. I'm finally glad that I'm actually playing a decent Star Wars game after the ones I played. I'm not saying like Jedi Power Battles was, you know, a bad game. It's just that it just doesn't hold up as well as it should have, I guess. Nostalgia, it just makes the game look better than it was. Is that bad? I don't know if it's bad. I guess we have to jetpack around it. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. See more bounties, I guess. Oh, I'm dead. That surprised me. Oh, I like the instant respawn. That's great. A lot of games don't have that. Like they have to like reload the whole level again. And the checkpoint was pretty awesome too. I didn't have to start from too far. Oh, and the camera's going crazy. Oh! I'm sorry if if this is giving you like motion sickness, like to anyone who's watching. The camera does just go crazy in this game. Like that. No, I want to jump. I want the HP. No. It's a really cool looking ship. Oh man, look how badass this cutscene is. Let's see if the boss is any good. I can't see it. Maybe I could talk about it here. I know there's people who think boss fights with like enemies in it, with like extra enemies in it, are just like not good. They're not good boss fights. I actually have like a different opinion on that. I think if done correctly, having enemies during the boss fight is fine. But there's just some boss fights that there shouldn't be any extra enemies during those fights. But this one, like something like this, I would say it's okay, since it's all projectile based. It's not too much, you know, to take in. Except my guy won't lock on. Please lock on. It's right there. Lock on to it. There you go. And we won. We did it. So we did it. We captured Miko. Finally got him. So that's it for what is this game? Star Wars Bounty Hunter. It's still a really good game for, you know, PS2 game. It might be one of the... I would probably say it's a early PS2 game. 2002, I think. I actually got it a bargain bin, I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's still a really good third-person shooter, action adventure kind of thing. Of course it has its like flaws, but doesn't make it a bad game. Doesn't make it a bad game at all. It's good. I like it. Star Wars Bounty Hunter. If you're interested in it, go play it. It's cool.